Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My colleagues, I rise in support of this amendment, and I am in disbelief that in the last 4 years, the Congress of the United States still hasn't found the political will to do something as basic and as decent as installing a plaque to honor the law enforcement officers who protected all of us and this Capitol on January 6th. I have great respect for my friend from California, I really do. But it's my understanding that this plaque has already been cast in bronze. It's sitting somewhere waiting to be put up. And the only reason, in my view, is not a technicality, but it's really a fear of political backlash, a fear of the truth. Let's not forget how many of our Republican colleagues saw things very clearly on that day, January 6th. Leader Kevin McCarthy said, and I quote, "The president bears responsibility for the attack on Congress by mob rioters. He should have immediately denounced the mob when he saw what was unfolding," end quote. Leader Kevin McCarthy. Senator Mitch McConnell called it a failed insurrection and said, and I quote, "The mob was fed lies. They were provoked by the president and other powerful people," end quote. Those are Republican leaders speaking the truth. So what happened? We had the moral clarity to say those words when the tear gas was still in the air. How can we not summon the courage now to install a plaque honoring the officers who saved this building, the building next door, the one next door to that, and all of us inside? These officers weren't partisans. They were Americans in uniform. They were punched, kicked, dragged, crushed, and tased. And still they stood. Still they protected the Constitution. If we truly back the blue, how do we justify ignoring their sacrifice for us? We name post offices. We build monuments. We commission plaques for people who served this country decades or even centuries ago. But we can't bring ourselves to honor those who defended our democracy 4 years ago because it might upset the former and current president. Let me be clear. Honoring the people who risked their lives for this institution should not be partisan. It should not be controversial. It should be automatic. And if we can't agree to even do this, what kind of example are we setting for the American people, for our kids, for the next generation of officers who might one day be asked to stand between democracy and chaos? So put up the plaque. Show the country we still have a conscience. And show those officers, including the ones who are working here today and every day to protect us, show their families that their sacrifice wasn't political. It was patriotic. It was noble. And it will never, ever be forgotten by a grateful nation and a grateful Congress.